Hey guys, how's it going? So, pretty much I think the trail season's just about done here. There's not much other than wet snow. Don't want to drive in wet snow. So, I think it's time to do a body swap on the Redcat. I like this body, but it's a little big for an actual international harvester scout to be this size. It's closer to 8 scale, 7.5 scale. And with the other projects that I have planned for this winter, I'm trying to get everything kind of in the same scale. So, I'm thinking I'm going to change out this body for a Dodge body. Now I have, oh, there it is. I got a Dodge cab, and I got the interior for it also. Seat, steering wheel, all that crap. And the way the Redcat is set up, with its transmission and everything, there'll actually be room to have the interior in there. Which would be kind of neat. Obviously, I got to do some work. That'll look alright. And I'm thinking, so I cut the bed off of this. I'm thinking to do like a wooden, I don't even know if I'm in frame right now, a wooden flatbed or something, or close to a flatbed. Re-angle the shocks somehow. I'm not a rock climbing, I just do trails and hiking trails. So I gotta take off these shock towers and reposition the shocks. I don't know if they're supposed to go forward or backward. I don't know, I'll have to find out from, the internet, so that I can try and build a flatbed. And I want it fairly low, so I don't want as low as I can get it, right? So, I don't know. A little bit lower than that, I guess, about there. About there. And then have like a boom, but like a working boom. Maybe not pivot motor, but definitely with a working winch on it or something. And then knickknacks and shit, So, what's the plan for this guy? On my trail truck. I do have another video that I've been trying to get posted of just another trail run with it, but I'm having audio problems, so Bang. Yeah, so I'm thinking while I'm working on it, I'll just try and do quick little posts and updates maybe. From my last video, let me just move this guy out of the way. Oh, so if any of you saw my last mumbling video, this thing was white and I said I was gonna paint it black, which I did with some spray dip it stuff. But this is my TTO2, that's really a curb lacquer. Motor's too fast, that's why it just smashes into curbs all the time. But I upgraded the shocks in her. It's got a little shocks in her now. It's got a 4300 kV motor in it. And I usually run 3S just because those are the ones that are usually charged up. I only have one 2S battery. The rest are all 3S. Yeah, so yeah, it goes too fast and smashes into things. But it's fun. And it's a Tamiya thing, so who cares? And yeah, that's the Beamer body all painted with black dip it. She's fast and fun. We had it out one day. I brought it to work to test it out on my lunch break. And it was like a couple centimeters of snow on the ground. And it was fucking pretty cool. Just the fucking power slides and like these tires are like, I don't know, $7 for 4 off AliExpress there. The reason why there's now blue aluminum parts on there is because when you smash into curbs and stuff, the plastic parts break. And I know these aluminum ones are going to break also, if not even easier. But at the time, I couldn't find anybody selling replacement plastic parts. And this is the original body off that. So this is, we got a nickname right now of the Crawltro instead of Quattro. I haven't done body mounts on this yet, so it's just kind of sitting here. And this is pretty much a bunch of old parts. Some newer parts that were never used for other things. It's never actually been out and tested, and I know these tires aren't great for rock crawling, but I figured I got a bunch of parts and I was bored, so I built this thing. And these are the original rims off of the Redcat. The Redcat still has the original tires, but these are the original rims. These tires look too small on that body. But it's kind of neat. I mean, you know, the other 3 tires are still on the ground. Can you see that? I don't know if you can see that or not. I just thought it was a fun little project to keep him busy when he got home from work in the evenings. 4-wheel steer. servos on axles, 4-wheel steer. It won't get tested till, I guess, spring when the snow melts. But I don't know. I had to put a limiter thing on here. I didn't need one on the back. Maybe because it's catching on the wires. Maybe I'll have to put a limiter on the back too. I don't know. But yeah, so I still need to build body mounts for this thing. But it's kind of neat looking. 10 scale crawling car. Oh yeah, the wheelbase is roughly 257, 260. So that's, you know, one of those ones where you're just kind of dicking around. Someday I'll put the body mounts on it. I don't know when. And then I got one more, my Volkswagen project, which I found a chassis for, which is a perfect 10 scale chassis for it. Because, yeah, it's a Tamiya body. It's an actual 10 scale proper wheelbase for the Volkswagen. And I found a chassis to go with it. So it's going to be, my goal for it will be like a Class 11 Volkswagen. So if you wanted to race in like the Baja 1000, but you don't want to spend thousands of dollars or tens of thousands of dollars, they have Class 11, which is the hardest class out of all the classes. But you pretty much need a stock Volkswagen from like the 60s, 70s, and you're allowed to upgrade the shocks and tires. And then do, you know, the Baja 1000. So you're competing against like fucking, what do they call them? Desert trucks, trophy trucks. But it's really cool. So yeah, that's another project I have for winter. And then I bought a rally chassis. It's a European chassis, not an American one. There's not a lot of, for RC stuff, there's not a lot of choice in North America. So, anyhow, that's about it. So, just giving you guys an update. Oh, and the, I was working also on that, I can't remember if I mentioned it or not, but my Mustang for the SCX24. I'm having a hard time with parts matching up, so that one's been put on the back bench because it was at the point where I just wasn't having fun with it. So that's when you set stuff aside and move on to something else and have some more fun again. Yeah. Yeah, I guess that's about it. This afternoon, hopefully, I'm gonna strip down that Redcat chassis. Take all the electronics off of it. And I'll probably get an overdrive gear for the front, because I haven't seen an underdrive gear for the rear. And I'm probably going to go with a slower motor too, because it doesn't really need to go a lot faster. Like when I run it stock, I can't, like you can't pull the trigger full force. And you got to be careful near the water if you're getting close and you want to hit your reverse, all of a sudden it fucking jumps. So, anyways, I plan on downgrading the RPMs of that motor. So by putting in an overdrive in the front, should help the steering a little bit. I don't know. We'll find out when it happens. Alright guys. Enjoy the rest of your day.